ICC Sydney has always supported its local producers. We're very proud that 100% of the wines on our list are from New South Wales.
Across New South Wales, we have fabulous young winemakers who've stamped their own ideas into the winemaking process. Things are changing, and for the better.
I don't think anybody's in this industry to make $1 million. There's definitely a connection to land and agriculture and working with your hands and crafting and creating something. We started the sparkling program because we all sat around and we spoke about how fantastic some of these sparklings were that we used to drink. And since 2010, we embarked on a traditional method sparkling wine program.
We've really changed that perception of quality sparkling wine. Our most successful new region is Orange, in the central west of New South Wales.
I think the future for Orange is really exciting. We're quite a young region, so we're only 40 years old. We're really only just starting our journey in a lot of ways. And you can see just through the last couple of years how much the profile of Orange has grown, both nationally and internationally. We're being recognised for the quality of the wines that we're producing and the consistency of the wines that we're producing. Orange really does have the potential to produce some of the greatest wines in Australia, if not the world.
We're really lucky here in Australia. We don't have conventions in that we can't do certain things. I think Australia's almost the opposite thing. If there's a rule, it's meant to be broken. The experimental wines are a really important part of what we do. They're all about changing conventions.
In the Hunter Valley, Mike DeJulius is making some really interesting wines.
Winemaking for me is probably a 50% blend of science, and there is a little bit of art and experimentation in that. As a winemaker, to go, right, we're going to plant Touriga or Pecorino, this Italian variety that may or may not work here, and how do I make it? Even though you taste those wines in Italy, to see how that variety then performs in our climate with our soils is the thing that you get out of bed in the morning. It's like, wow, I wonder what's going to happen.
The Orange region is quite unique in the sense that over 50% of the vineyards here are certified organic. For us as a company, it's about the philosophy of organics. We want to protect the soils in which we grow all of our beautiful fruit in and protect them for years to come. I would always want future generations to be able to continue to grow grapes in Orange, but we can only do that if we look after our soil health, and by implementing organic practices, that certainly helps us to do that.
Tumbarumba is a cool climate region. Its specialities are sparkling wine, Pinot Noir and Chardonnay.
Tumbarumba Sparkling, number one, is all about vineyard work, getting that quality of fruit really high, and then using the natural advantage of having high in the mountains of that natural acidity. The winemaking is very simple. We just get fantastic fruit, get it to the winery as fast as possible, and we try not to stuff it up.
Our winemakers are challenging the status quo. New winemaking styles, new pieces of equipment, just simple changes in the vineyard are all being made to continue to make quality wines.
To me, wine's more than just what goes in your glass. It's the journey from the moment it's in the bottle, to the colour, to the aroma, and then the taste after. Why I love New South Wales and why I love where we're going now is because we are now pushing on. We are now saying that we want to make these world-class wines. When I look back at our experimental series and what other wineries are doing, that has allowed us to grow and really look at what we're doing through our whole business, and it's pretty exciting.